Not touch a color. Alright, so I've never played this game before. But you can't touch color. I've never played this game before. And apparently, yeah. Apparently we're not supposed to be able to touch a color. And there's a new one. I'm scared. Because it changes. Jeez, oh. It changes after a little while. So you have to hope the color you're standing on isn't the one. I really hope. Oh, it's green. Oh, gosh. Good gosh. So you can't touch green. Oh, gosh. Oh, why did you do this to me? Let's call this purple. So I just gotta avoid the purple. Oh, I can't touch green still. I just gotta avoid the purple at all costs and avoid the red because that's the one that. Oh, that's the one's purple. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, yay. I gotta avoid purple and red at all costs. What am I supposed to do there? Oh, gosh. I'm not liking this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Avoid red and pink. Oh, gosh. Uh-oh. Pink, 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 pink. Uh-oh, pink. Oh, gosh. Pink. Oh, gosh. Pink, pink. Ah. Blue, blue. Oh, blue isn't very notable. Blue isn't very noticeable. Uh-oh, back to pink. I'm gonna wait till it switches to pink. 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 Okay. What? I keep jumping over that. Pink. Pink. Oh my gosh. I'm not used to touching pink. I'm going to hate touching. Oh, yellow. 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 Yeah. Yellow. 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 Jeez. Pink. 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 Jeez. Pink. 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 Oh gosh, the next one's purple. Oh, I hate this. I keep trying to focus on the next color and the current one. Ugh. I'm not used to touching pink. Purple is not very noticeable. It's easy to step over it. Oh, the next one's green. The next one's green. 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 Okay. Oh, the next one's blue. So you can't touch green or blue. And the next one is red. So I don't have to worry about anything here normally. Here's where I have to kind of worry about that because I have to pay attention. I can't touch. Okay, I gotta wait. There's a lot of paying attention you have to do here, and I'm not very used to that. Ow. No. So you can't touch pink. Okay, you can't touch pink. So I'm not gonna touch pink, and I'm just gonna die. Okay, that's another option to just die. In this game, that is an option, but only in this game. Okay, purple. Avoid the purple. Okay, I almost got stuck there. Purple. Is it blue? Yeah, it's blue. I'm not liking this so much. I'm not liking this so much. Alright, let's go. Alright. I can't touch red. So I can touch any of these. I just can't touch red. Alright, now we gotta avoid yellow. Alright. Next one is red, so we want to avoid yellow and red. Alright. Trying to avoid red. So red. Red is a very noticeable color. So you can't really miss it. It's green. Trying to avoid the green. I know green is nutrients and grass, but you gotta avoid that green. What? Why did I just walk off there? Let's do this like a green man. The green men we are. Or the green women we are. Well, I'm not a woman. You are. Okay, this is kind of tricky because once this changes... Okay. Because this is going to change. And it's going to be confusing. I jumped right on the one I wasn't supposed to jump on. Oh, okay. I got to get off of that red. So I can't touch red. I cannot touch red. This is a very interacting hobby. If only all of them were somewhat like this. Alright, Oh no! Oh, okay. Alright, or yellow, green, blue. Uh-oh. Okay, you can't touch yellow. Okay, so you can't touch yellow. This should be very easy. The only difficult part is trying to stay on the cube. Okay, like I said, this shouldn't be too difficult. Oh gosh. Whew, okay. It shouldn't be too much of an issue. Okay, that may be a problem. Ugh. Yeah. Hey, yeah, wow. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Because, like, 3 of them look purple. How am I supposed to know which one to avoid? Oh, jeez. I may have to wait for the green. Oh, is that it? G. Purple can kill you now. Green can kill you later. Oh, wow. Just avoid the green. The green is the cream. You don't want to be creamed. Don't even ask. I don't even know myself. Oh! So, let's do the Mountain Dew. Forgot we can't touch blue. So gotta have to slow down and pay attention. This is way too much thinking out of the regular for me. I don't like it. I like it. I'm gonna go through this one. We can't go through red. Red shouldn't be too much of a problem. It shouldn't be too much of a problem as we can just Let's try over here. Let's see if this gives us any difference. Yeah, pink. Okay. Pink. Pink and purple. Oh gosh! I was about to jump on that pink thing. Oh, I'm on the purple. I forgot about that. Next color is purple. So you can't touch that. There we go. Now we're avoiding the purple. And now we're avoiding the pink. What do I do here? What do I even do? I can touch the purple. Jeez. So we're avoiding pink and the yellow. Avoid the... I'll be glad when we only have to worry about the yellow one. Look for the yellow. Get away from the yellow. It's easier. Yellow is bright. The brighter it is, the more noticeable it is. The more easier it is to avoid it. So let's stay away from the blue. Could we do this all dead smack in the middle? No, because then we have this. Ugh! Wow. This is more difficult than I thought it would be. About that, the danger's not really until here. Alright, okay. It's again. Okay, we can't touch blue. This is gonna take a whole lot more time and patience. I'm glad this isn't falling from underneath me. English is my first language. Yeah. I'm just gonna give luck a chance. Luck's not working very well. Oh, maybe he is. Gosh. Can we get a more noticeable color? I could just stand on the blues and, you're able to notice green more than you would other colors. Wow, I was close to dying there. So I can just step on the darker colors, because green would not be one of them. Okay, this may be a little risky. Yep, I just stepped right on it. Oh, purple. Great, now I have to step on the light ones. When in doubt, jump it out. Not sponsoring any jump parks. Ugh! Hey, I'm not touching you. What do I do? I sound like an old man. Nah, I would know what they sound like. Red is easier because it's built like a kill brick, so I'm already used to that. But will I be able to make it in time? Yes, I believe so. No. Ah, crap. I'm a Crappington. Why'd you make this game so hard? Man, jump on the kill brick. Jump on the kill brick looking things. They won't hurt you this time. Oh yay, back to kill brick avoiding time. Jeez. I gotta make the jumps. That's the issue. I gotta make the jumps. I'm not even making the jumps. Bro, I hate how this works. I'm so used to stepping over the kill bricks now, and I'm stepping on the rest of the stuff. Step on the light colors. I'm not. So just avoid the kill bricks and you should be fine. They said. It'll be fun, they said. You won't die a million times, they said. Oh no, what do I do here? Oh, jeez. Blue. So you gotta step on these light colors. Oh gosh, now I gotta avoid a bright color again. How do you do that? How are you supposed to do this? Made it. So, I made it. I did good. Oh my gosh. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. There's a whole lot of this. But I am completing every single stage in either today's video or the next video. So let's go ahead and continue. That's an embarrassing continuation. I gotta get off that. Hee hee. Yeah, I gotta remember that these new colors don't become a real issue until it's like a few seconds before. And if you're standing on it and you're still trying to find a way to get on the next one without dying, then you're cooked. Okay, we gotta survive the blue. Gotta survive the blues. Oh. Okay. Where do I go from here? I gotta avoid the pink. The pink and the pinkish. Pink. Pink. What? Pink. Okay. Pink. Oh, I gotta avoid the green. Alright, made it. I jumped right on it. I'm sorry if I gave you a little jump scare. Too bad. Avoid the yellow. The yellow fellow. I gotta avoid the purple. I gotta get out of that. Alright, what do I do now? I'm not sure. Fall first, think later. What? What do I do? Okay, so avoid the kill brick looking things. Easy. Well, at least it should be. I gotta survive green next. Oh jeez. I don't know why I decided to do that. That was risky. I'm not doing this for any biscuits, guys. Don't give me biscuits. No! Now I gotta avoid purple. That's why I don't like avoiding purple. Because it's not as easy to identify as the other light colors. Because you see it and it's light, so it makes you focus on it. You don't focus on the color purple. It's just another color that blends in. And when I finally do get used to avoiding that color, it's like my brain goofs out and I don't know stop avoiding it. So let's avoid yellow. Let's not move and just avoid yellow. Let's wait till that changes and then just avoid lag. Avoid yellow. until you see that counter. Come on, man. You gotta give me some grace here. Give me something to work with. Blue is not that bad. Granted, it is worse than pink, but it's not that bad. I just gotta avoid the red kill bricks. Okay, I gotta avoid the red looking things. This should be easy as it was last time. Okay, the problem is I keep lagging. I keep jumping over it, but it keeps registering as I'm touching it. Not too laggy. I'm standing on that. Okay, now I gotta avoid yellow. I can't keep on doing this. Roblox, why are you so laggy? Or is that just my battery percent? Oh gosh. Turns out it was not Roblox at all. It was just my battery percent. And there we go. All fixed up and ready to go. Please stop covering the bottom of the screen. I can't see. I'm still lagging. Jeez. Now I gotta avoid the red. Okay, that's not red at all. I'd avoid the red, avoid the red, avoid the red, avoid the red. Avoid the pink. I can't. This game takes too much patience. The amount of patience I don't have. When I don't get something after trying and trying, I will give up. That's literally the patience I do not have. Wait for the yellow, wait for the yellow. Alright, now let's start avoiding the color of the bananas. No! I was right there. What does that even say? Colors. I hate colors. Pink. Now I gotta avoid pink. Oh my gosh. Gotta avoid the pink colored pronties. I jumped right on that. I don't even know what a pronty is. How am I not dead? Okay, okay. What? I had no room. What do you have going here? Yellow! I gotta wait for that yellow thing. Now I can touch that. I just have to wait for my brain to activate and say you can't touch yellow now. I finally am done with the big color thing. Now I gotta avoid green. How exactly I planned to do this was not. Planning was not an option. Because you gotta think fast for this. You gotta look at that color, you gotta avoid it, you gotta think quick. Oh gosh, all the balls are mostly purple. How am I supposed to do purple? So I gotta avoid yellow. What am I gonna do for purple? Here we go. Oh no. There's purple everywhere. Next I gotta avoid red. Okay, now I gotta do this. This. Avoid the red. Okay, Avoid the red. Now we gotta avoid the blue. You can stop to think, but not too hard. Next is purple. Ugh, blue. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna just wait. Cause, jeez. Thank you. I'm glad I passed that. So next we gotta avoid the yellow. I'm gonna wait till this runs out so I can just avoid the yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Jeez, 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 jeez. Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow. Yellow. Next we gotta avoid the red. The red. Okay, what? Until it turns red, and then all of it's going to turn back. Purple, pink, red. I don't trust this. I don't trust any of this. Okay, now I gotta survive green. Green, blue, purple, pink, yellow, green. I can't. There's too much going on. The color's changing as well as the color of these blocks. There's too much going on. I can't focus right now. I barely lit. Okay. How do you expect me to keep track of any of this? I just gotta jump in there and avoid it all. Anything I see that's yellow, I gotta stay away from it. Ugh. Okay, what? How was I supposed to think about that? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I'm at a limited time amount. I can't think. I can't think. I can't think. Okay. Okay, so you gotta avoid the red. I cannot focus on what I'm doing. So let's just wait for the color to change. It's going to be a little while. So why don't we make a couple little final jumps and then just wait. Let's wait. There we go. Now we just gotta avoid the yellow. Avoid the yellow. Okay, get out of my face, turtle power. Okay. Don't push me. I did not expect to go that fast. I can walk on my own. I have legs. Ah! There's so much going on. How did I survive that? How did I survive that at all? I don't know how I survived that, and how I'm going to survive in the future. Ah! Just avoid the blue and just scream if you don't. Alrighty. I will also be avoiding purple and screaming at that too, because I can't really tell the difference from them so quick. They look very similar. Oh gosh, I can't touch yellow. Ah, no! Alright, okay, I can walk for myself. I don't need you pushing me. I know how to walk. Purple. How do you survive that? I'm just using the stand aside method. This should eventually work. Ah, yay, it worked. Can't touch blue. Okay. Okay. Oh! Can't touch pink. Can't touch pink. Can't touch pink. Okay, I can't touch blue. Can't touch pink. Can't touch pink. Alright. Blue. Avoid the blue. Avoid the blue. Okay. Yellow. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay. Next is green. Okay. Now you can't touch green. Alright. Okay. What was this intended to be? Where am I supposed to be going? What? Oh! Nobody told me they disappear. You didn't tell me that. Die! Stop disappearing on me. Okay. Oh, they disappeared too. Nice. Nice being informative. No, they don't disappear. So just avoid the blue. What does it say? Thank you. What are you thanking me for? Oh! More purple. I guess for joining the game. Yeah, yeah, I made a video on it. It's going on YouTube and everything. Whoa. Blue. Okay. That is way easier to avoid than blue. Pink. Why I walk right into that? Oh, I'm standing on green. What do I do? What do I do? Then I gotta avoid purple. I gotta avoid blue. Blue, black, There's a little blue in our path, so let's avoid that. Purple. Let's avoid the purple. I don't have to think too much with this game. I mean, in the earlier stages. I could have to avoid green. That is an easy color to step right on. Give me up. Come on. Okay. Where do I go from there? Next color is blue. Nice going. Huh. Color's going to be purple. Okay, what is happening? Then it's gonna be pink. Pink is a... Okay. What do I do? I gotta avoid that. Or at least wait until its color dies. Come on. Then it's switching back to blue. Where exactly am I trying to be? Now it's red. Now it's red. This is hard because you can't get up on some certain stuff. And it's confusing because you don't know where to go. Okay, I'm just trapped here. Purple. Oh gosh, now I gotta wait until that's not the color anymore. Oh great, now that's there. Perfect. Can't touch red. Alright. Finally. Okay. Get out of the way. Can't touch yellow. Oh. can't touch green. I suppose we're trying to go somewhere. Okay. Pink. Pink, 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 pink. Think pink. Okay, don't think pink. Think green. Don't think green. Every time you think a color, you die. Don't think blue. Okay, what? Alright, so you gotta avoid blue. You'd think the concept of this game would be really easy, right? Yeah, no. I've spent like almost an hour doing this. I am supposed to be watching something on... I intended to be watching something on TV. Hello, I'm not even touching that. Do you need to touch it? Now it's blue, okay? Come back. Right now. Red. Red. Oh my. Wow. Oh my. How do you even get past the red? There's red at the other side? I'll try to avoid pink. Next is blue. Okay, next is red. So if I can just get in there that time, I'm good. If I can just get in there. Like, I can just get in the sandwich, I'll be good. The problem is getting into there. I'll be already past there, and the things will come closing on me. Now what, green? Green is not that much of a problem. And green was my lucky color. Okay, but gray isn't. This has nothing to do with color, and this is just rather me being evicted from... I don't know. I can't touch pink. But I'm not even worried about touching anything. I'm worried about this gray bulldozer thingy getting in the way. I do not need to spend another 20 minutes here. That would equal like a total hour. Oh. No. I can't touch green. I can't touch green. I can't touch green. I can't touch green. Oh. Do 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 do. Dum dee dum 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 dee dum dum dum. Wait. Dum dee dum 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 dee dum 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 dee dum dum. Dum dee dum 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 dee dum dum dum. Yellow. Yee. Da 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 da.
I hate blue. Not like as a color, but I hate it in this game. Cyan is my favorite color, but blue is so annoying. Not in real life, but like, cyan is my favorite color. But trying to avoid blue here is so annoying. Purple as well. Can I get a better color? Blue is not a better color. It's like a worse color, but like purple is still worse somehow. What have I gotten myself into? What am I going to do? I don't even know what I'm going to do. Okay, let's just ride this one out. Gosh, I don't know what to do. I have to hurry up and be done with this. There shouldn't be more. There should be less. I'm like 30 minutes late. Okay, now I gotta avoid red. It should be easy. Problem is, it doesn't last that long. Avoiding the color red at all costs is it's not that hard. Now I gotta avoid blue. Doing so will be kind of easy. Not that much, because you still gotta jump around and do all that stuff. Now I gotta avoid red again. Oh, here's two the colors I'm allergic to. Apparently. Okay. And we're here. We're there. I need to hurry up and do this, bro. Red. Red. Come on. Pink. Ah! Now we gotta avoid the red. It makes most sense to avoid the red. 67% done. There's still like 30 left. So I gotta avoid yellow. There's still like 30 of these left. I can't do 30 more of these in this video. Maybe if I pause it and finish this up later, I could do 30 more of these. Now I gotta avoid green. Green, the color of what I imagined an eel would look like. Green. I'm not even touching green. This and then this. I was not touching green. What? Purple. This is why I hate the color purple. Not really, but I just keep on dying and I'm not even touching this stuff. What was that? Before I even jumped on it, it would just... Get out of the way. Yes, finally. Almost like 30 more. Pink. Come on. I don't know. I'm just jumping. I'm gonna put a tag on here that says, "Do not play this game. You will spend an hour." I mean, I get it. I said I'll post it on YouTube and be all cool and stuff like that, but seriously, this is hard and difficult, and this recording is almost an hour because of it. Okay. Yeah, this is taking way too long. So future me will come back and continue this video. Bye.